A very good afternoon to you and welcome to your lunchtime news. Let's start off with a look at the headlines.
Government publicly destroys blood ivory at the Golface Green. Secretary of the Uber Provincial Sports Ministry arrested for soliciting a sexual bribe. Accords reached with foreign nations debated in Parliament. India celebrates its 67th Republic Day.
The much talked about forfeited blood ivory in 2012 was destroyed today. The ivory will be crushed at an iconic oceanside park in the heart of Colombo, the Golface Green, which saw the participation of President Maithripala Sirisena and Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe.
In the year 2012, Sri Lanka Customs forfeited a blood ivory shipment with a total of 359 pieces of ivory being shipped from Kenya to Dubai, with Sri Lanka being used as a transit point. The 359 pieces of ivory are worth 368 million rupees.
Day 2 of the National Sports and Physical Fitness Week took place today at the Sirimamba Bandaranayake Balika Vidyalaya in Colombo under the auspices of President Maithripala Sirisena.
Today, which is marked as the second day of the National Fitness Week, got underway under the title Education, Higher Education and Highways, Youth and Women's Affairs. The President's Media Unit added that the 30th of this month will be declared the Sports and Fitness Promotion Day. Sri Lanka declared the week from January 25th to the 30th as the National Sports and Physical Fitness Week with a view to control non-communicable diseases which are the leading cause of death in Sri Lanka. The program has been initiated to introduce healthy living through sports and physical training as well as to popularize sports among the people so as to create a sports culture within the country. Another leg was held to mark the National Sports and Fitness Week in Mahanama College in Colombo today.
In a headline-making story, a debate is to take place on the accords reached by the government with foreign nations. News1st parliamentary correspondent Amarshri Bandara said that the normal procedure would be to take up one accord at a time for debate and then pass it in Parliament. He added that the debate called for today will commence at 1 this afternoon and will go on till 6 this evening. In more local news, the 204th edition of the News1st classroom program is underway at the Adravela Central College. The workshop, which incorporated several topics including news reporting and new media usage, also featured a number of practical exercises. Students were also given the opportunity to showcase their talents. The program, which is designed to reach out to every section of the country, attempts to impart knowledge to students about the proceedings at the newsroom through lectures conducted by experienced media personalities. That was held at the Bandaravela Central College. In other local news, a strike action was launched yesterday for the duration of 1 week in several areas by fishermen against the decision made by the department to issue licenses once again. This decision to launch a strike was reached following the intervention by the heads of fisheries organizations from Kalpitia to Negombo.
The heads of these fisheries organizations noted that although the authorities had banned certain fishing gear, 3 weeks later licenses were provided for the use of such fishing gear. The Minister of Fisheries previously made a statement that certain fishing gear will be banned. Then 2 weeks later, a gazette notification is sent out to the district office stating that the licenses would be provided for the use of the previously banned gear. Are they trying to hand over these jobs to the businessmen and make them rich? The minister must work to uplift the lives of all the fishermen. There are leaders across the island to discuss this matter with the heads of the fishing organization. Discuss and then come to a decision. Don't make decisions that would harm the fisheries industry. Due to this, small-scale fishermen face hardships. Therefore, I'm calling for a week of strike actions aimed at the government. If a solution to this problem is not provided within a week, the fishermen will step down.
And that's a wrap of your lunchtime news. Join us again at 1:55 for the very latest. I'm Aishwarya Pinto for News First.